Hello everyone, welcome back to Trev Dog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game Subsistence, and we are now in episode 104. Well, today we're looking for more pearls. We really do need a lot of pearls. We're doing upgrades to our weapons still, in preparation for the hunters to be enabled. We want to be able to defend our base and go on the attack when we need to. So I've pretty much got everything on me. I've got my scuba tank, I've got all the extra air tanks I need, oxygen tanks, I've got my diving gear, that kind of stuff. Just realised some of my gear needs to be repaired soon as well. Actually, before we go, let's have a look at the munchies side of things. Let's grab a little bit of extra food, some water. Grab one of the high-end chicken bits. Okay, that's about it, I think. We're ready to go. Alright, let's double check. Make sure that's full. Have a quick look at the McChickens. Where are you guys? Yeah, you're getting down a little bit. I think you're both going to be the same here. Okay, when I get back, we're going to do some food for you guys. Might have to grab some more tomatoes from in there too, actually. Alright everyone, got a pickaxe. I can make another pickaxe if I have to, which I think I might have to. Alright, let's go for it. Can we see pearls on the surface anywhere? No. We'll do our normal thing and go deep, I think, first. Need the cave entrance here. Have a good look around. So we need pearls for a bit of an upgrade to definitely to the elevator. Definitely need that. I'll also grab a bit of sandstone while we're down here, but it's mainly pearls we're chasing. Oh, it's doing the old bump me away from the edge thing. Don't do that. I need to be able to get the pearls. I'm seeing all sorts of weird shadows so far, and none of them are pearls. I'll grab some kelp on the way. What was the record? Like 18 or something I got. Was it 18? I don't know, something like that. It was quite a lot. So you can get a lot on a run. Not having too much luck so far. Come on, game. Spit out those pearls for me. Oh, there's one. Just get the kelp first, and onto the pearl. Oops. That was made more difficult than it needed to be. Looks like there's a couple down here. Okay, there's one. And a bit of kelp. And some sandstone. Yeah, it goes through these oxygen tanks pretty quick. They are hiding in the deep. So yeah, we do need the pearls for the weapon upgrade, but we also need it for the making the elevator. Ended up being a lot more expensive. I think I think there was 25 pearls in the cupboard, and I thought I calculated about 60 needed for the elevator alone. So yeah, getting fairly expensive in terms of the quantity of pearls needed, but anyway. Let's have a look. What have we got? Still got 4 tanks left. Let's have a look. Keep going, Trev. Keep going. Never know what's hiding down here. Sometimes they can be right up here on the top, so yeah, it makes it a bit hard. But yeah, hopefully next episode we can grind away at a few more weapon upgrades. And then I think we should be in a much better situation. I've already got the shotgun looking pretty good as well. But yeah, a few more upgrades would be handy. Especially to the revolver. We haven't done an awful lot to the rifle yet. I think my normal shotgun won't be too bad against them, especially if it's upgraded a bit. I'm picking up more sandstone than I am pearls at the moment. But then I can never complain and say I didn't pick up the sandstone when I had the chance, because that's exactly what I've been doing. I'll go for the pearl and leave the sandstone underneath, I think. Not too fussed if I leave one here or there, but the pearls, no. Can't afford to leave them. This is half the problem. Any bears close by? That looks like sandstone to me. Maybe if we dig it up it might encourage something else to spawn in, which would be good. Let's have a bit of a peek up here, you never know. Could be worth the visit. I think there's one on the ground there. I've got 5. Not great. Not really. 5? Come on, game. You can do so much better than that. Get us back up into double digits again. Because just one upgrade on one of the guns could be 12. So yeah, it's a wee bit tedious, it is. No one gonna jump down my throat here. There you go. That one. Cruising along. I can see little kind of like shades of white that give you the impression that there's a pearl, but they could just be shiny parts of the rock. I think that's sandstone ahead. I am very close to the edge here, so I have to be careful. There's a bear there to my right, but he's inland a bit. I think this sandstone is going to be it. I don't think there's any other pearls roaming around, lurking in the edges of the water. Nope, don't think so. Yeah, you stay over there, bear. And there's copper there, I know, but yeah, I can get plenty of that elsewhere. We're just chasing the pearls. Look, the bear's guarding his territory there on the edge. While we grab a bit of kelp sitting on the edge. That's a pretty healthy dose of kelp I've got. 14 kelp. Pity I couldn't swap the kelp for the pearls. That'd be alright. Okay. Now, that looks like sandstone. I'm sure that wasn't there when we came in. Oh, man. I'm tempted to ignore it, but, you know, I guess any opportunity, might as well take it. Let's see, I think that was the sandstone we left before. Yep. So let's go this way. So there's our normal outlet, little river system, which is around here. That looks like sandstone. I will try very hard to ignore if it is. It is. Alright. Come on, game. We need more. We're only at 6. Feel a lot better if we were at 12. I mean, every little bit counts in the game, I guess, but yeah, just love to go into these battles with my guns upgraded a little bit more. The base is kind of a little bit a little bit better defended now because it's got a bit of the alloy sheets around the front of it there. Mind you, I haven't done anything to the outpost yet, so this is where there's going to be a problem. I'm not sure if they'll attack there or not. If they do, it's going to be a costly one for us because we're going to have to go down and either rebuild or eventually spend a lot of dough on the fixing it all up, putting in the alloy sheets. Trying to ignore the sandstone for the time being. So here's a few more. That's a fair bit of kelp just here, and now I'm getting stuck on the bottom again. That is definitely an issue. You've got to be so careful. Hover along the bottom, don't go too close to the bottom because it just gets you stuck. Alright, I'll go up. I don't think there's anything else here. Nope. No, there's a bear there. I was going to say, run across the land. Yeah, he's guarding his crate. Off you go, beefer. Let's go somewhere else. Now, could there be another beefer just here? Absolutely. Alright, let's go for a run across here. Hopefully there's no... Just missed that. A bit of scrap. I can see a bullwinkle up there to my left. Up there. There's a rabbit. Mr. Bullwinkle. Oh, there's a pearl. There's another bit of kelp. Some ore, which I won't grab. How far are we now? We've only got this tank and one more, so we haven't got a great deal of oxygen left on us, really. We'll go down a little bit deeper around this corner, and then we'll have to call it quits. Here's another one. Are we going to get to our 12? We'll see. It's going to be close. That looks like sandstone. That's definitely sandstone. That's a pearl down there, I think. I can see another one to the top, so we'll go to this one first. Only got one full tank left here, so I have to be a bit careful we don't get stuck down really low without any oxygen. Cool, I'll see another one. So what do we get? We're up to 12. Yay! So we're going to get our 12, which is good. Now, is there any others just hiding around down here? Yes, there is. I can see one to my right as well. So we're now going on to the last tank, so have to make a decision when we get to about a third of the way from empty, depending on where we are, of course. It's funny how when you open it up, it has that little kind of like, what the? Didn't I just swim over the top of here? That is very bizarre. Alrighty. So basically we're back to the cave entrance again, I guess. I'll have a bit of a look up the edge here. I don't think so. I think that's it. We've done pretty well, actually. We've got 16, is it? Wow. That's not too far off the... almost like too far off the record kind of thing. Alrighty, where are we going? Getting lost there, Trev. There you go. Up, 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 up. Man. Alrighty. So, We can throw the remainder of that tank back. We can put that back in there. Bring back our armor. That was pretty good. 21 kelp. 31 sandstone? Man! Alright. Well, we've got a total of 41 now. Yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, so let's put this away. Over 200 sandstone again, which is pretty good. Let's see. How much kelp we got in there? 50 something, hang on. So I might use some of the kelp here now. Eat another one of them. Some water. Another couple of kelp. I'll put the rest of the kelp in the refrigerator. Yep, so that's all pretty good. I think we did pretty well, actually. Alright, we know full well the little guys are going to be hungry. Let's take 6, and then we'll have to come back and do a little bit of vegetable harvesting, I think. 1, 2, take out fertilizer. 3 would be spot on. Yep. Let's take out the water. He just needs the 1. Sorry guys, I always feel like I'm standing on them as I walk over. That and that. There you go, almost 100%. Cool. Alright, make sure we put those back. Oops. What's in here? A little bit of extra ore. And some more water. Cool, cool, cool. I think I need to put through even more of this because, yeah, I went through a fair bit of it, I guess. Alright, let's put away our egg. Let's check on the plants. Let me just take this out. Let's see, what needs doing here? That one's okay. That's okay. Corner one. Gee, I tell you what. Oh, well, was going really well there for a sec. Am I in the water? I am. That one needs it as well. Cool. Okay. Okay, they're all doing really well, but we need to harvest some tomatoes. I have to have a look and see how many seeds we've got. I don't think we've got a great deal of tomato seeds, so we'll have to grab some from the tomatoes we're now harvesting, I think. Oh, we can take 2. There you go. So we'll have to grab 5 seeds from here, plus 1 more. And then we can just put all our tomato seeds back in and we've got some more tomatoes. So back up to 12. The other thing is, hang on. What about the other veggies? Onions and the potatoes and the carrots, they can probably all go up another one, hey? So it might be easier if I just harvest the carrots. I don't do all of them. Actually, I can do excuse me, I can do both sides. So hang on. What have we got for carrots? Oh yeah. 2, 3. No. 1, 2. Okay, that's all we can do. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. So we extract 5 seeds, put all our carrots back. Back over to here. Actually, might do it from the other side. Let's harvest our onions. Then we'll have a fair bit more food in the fridge. We've got 2 onions, so we'll do 5 and 1. Replant all these guys. Potatoes, same thing. We don't have any spare seeds, unfortunately, so we will have to take all of them from the ones we've just harvested. There you go, so they're all done again. So when we come in to check on them, we just have to do 2 on one side and 2 on the other. We've still got a few more in reserve there, which is really pretty cool. Put these back so our vegetables are back up to scratch, which is awesome. So hang on. So actually, what I could do, let's have a bit of a look. Wasn't it in here? Okay, the revolver. Oh no, that's right. The revolver and the rifle, they had both been upgraded to more firepower, quite a bit of firepower actually. Let's yank that out. Can we do... What's the clip size problem here? I think that's similar on both, so it needs rope and metal ingots. We don't have any metal ingots. We have rope and we can make a lot more. And then it's the electrical components and the weapon parts. Weapon parts isn't a problem. So, okay. Okay, so that means we need to make some more metal ingots, right? Got all our mass back, our power's looking really good, so we just need to make, let's see, 50 iron fragments and 25 copper. Let's yank out that and that. Make a few of these, because we're going to need a few of them, I guess, so. Let's go for the full hog, do 8, I think. We'll put that back there. Gee, we have got a lot of copper sitting there waiting to be processed. How about we push a fair bit of that through? Just keep that burning along. Because I think... What's the time of the day? It's gone past midday, but this thing should be almost doing 2 incoming power. Oh, it's doing max, 2.16. Even with all that running, it's still... Wow. Yeah, it's certainly the solar panels. Wind turbine's doing nothing anyway. But yeah, these 3 mining drills are running. And we've got a couple of lanes of that running. When we get enough of these guys, we can then do an upgrade. So hang on, what stuff did we need? We needed... I don't know, let's grab a bunch of the weapon parts. Where was it? Let's make a few more rope. And let's take 4 of those ropes out. So if we go back to the upgrade side, hang on, I'll grab those ingots. If I put the revolver back in and I go to do a clip kind of upgrade, I have to wait for my power, my mass to go back up. But clip size. So it's got everything for the clip to be upgraded. Maybe the clip on the revolver is a good idea. Not so sure about reload speed, but yeah. Yeah. Actually, what I might do, speed this up a little bit. It'll chew through a little bit of juice. I'll let it run without the jennies running, just for a little bit. Where are we? So this is about to go up. So what's it say there? It's such small writing. I think it's 35? 35 mass? Is it worthwhile doing the clip size upgrade for the revolver and the rifle? The revolver, I'll probably be using that most of the time. Let's do an upgrade for the revolver. See, I've already got it on the normal shotgun. I'm pretty certain there. The normal little pistol, yeah, I won't worry too much about. I think I'll just leave that the way it is. That's good enough. Give me a little bit of extra firepower, so to speak. Oh man, I tell you what, yeah, once you get up a little bit higher, to get an upgrade on firepower and stuff's a bit expensive, isn't it, really? I can see myself shooting at them from a distance with this rifle too, so I think maybe an upgrade of the clip size on the rifle's probably not a bad idea. How much biofuel do I have? Do I have much? 150. I don't have a massive amount, do I really? Wow, that went down quick. Actually, we can probably just sneak out the ash for a time being. Whoops. Like that. Yeah, going down a little bit there, hey? Alright, where are we up to with the mass? 23, take a little bit longer. Grab a little bit of food in the meantime. Chickens are alright, veggies are alright. Not doing too badly. Probably need to go out and do a little bit more hunting too, actually. Yeah, another water. Get ourselves all sorted out there, ain't? So yeah, not looking too bad. So what'll that mean? We've got a twice upgraded for firepower, revolver and rifle and normal shotgun. Not sure if I'll ever bother using the bow and arrow unless I was using grenade tipped arrows or something. Okay, we'll do an upgrade on the rifle clip size. Get that one going. Yeah, you think you got lots of resources, but then you realise you just need to be sitting here manufacturing heaps and heaps of other things like the metal ingots and ropes and whatnot. Kind of forget about that. Very expensive exercise, really. Reload speed, I don't know. If you were in like a prolonged battle, I would think yes. But other than that, yeah, I don't know. Alright, we'll turn this off and let it catch back up again on its own. It's just about to finish that one stream. I'm just aware of how much power it chews through when you're just running the mass fabricator, 2.5 power a second. It's a bit of an expensive thing to run. Alright, well that's not too bad. Have to have a think about how much of this stuff do we have. I think maybe we need to make a fair few more of the metal ingots. Could always make a few more of these. Let's make those, and then we'll catch back up with a few more of these. So you can have those running, kind of being produced in the background for a little bit. Put that guy back. Oh, that's right, we had another 4 there, so that's good. Okay. Well, that gives us a little bit more protection, I think, having a larger clip size. So that means... hang on a sec. Let's get them ready, I guess. So there's the 44 ammo. There's the... Is that the rifle rounds? Yes, that's the rifle rounds. So, how about we drop that out, bring the revolver in, bring it out, tell it to reload. It should go to 7. There you go. So that's pretty cool. And the same with the rifle. We'll up it from 5 to 6. You never know, that could be mightily helpful down the track. Alright. Okay, so we've gone for a bit of a pearl run this episode, which has been awesome. But, oh that's right, I've got some extra ammo in there too. Holy doolies. I have got a lot of ammo, which is really good. Almost like you can never have enough. I don't know, maybe what I'll look at next is upgrading their firepower to the 3rd level each, I think. If I look back here, just at even if it's just a normal shotgun, for example. Let's put that in. What does that take? Crystal. Fair bit of crystal. So that 10 weapon parts, 20 crystal. Not sure if that's... Is that 9? Rope? Not sure about that. Can hardly see it. Wish this little panel was made a little bit bigger. Or I reduce my resolution on my screen, maybe. Metal ingots, yeah, okay. Okay, that's going to be fairly expensive, even if it's... Yeah, you might have to make about 20 metal ingots. Yeah, wow, okay. Weapon parts, you go through a fair few. You've got to use the weapon parts to repair your weapons as well. Got to remember that. But it's 20 crystal. Yeah, we'll throw that back in there again. Then, crystal. Oh, we don't sort of have a problem, I suppose. If we upgrade 3 weapons, we need 60. That's only half. We've got a fair bit of ore left. Yeah, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, there's 8. Yeah, certainly need a lot more metal ingots. So that'll be the next thing. As the mass gradually builds back up to 100, I'll have to make another set of metal ingots again. And then weapon parts, we're still at 90. Yeah, okay, we're not doing too bad. I'm sure we'll be upgraded enough to take on these guys. So, and I think tomorrow in the game, when it goes morning type thing, I think that's day 355. So there's only about really 10 days left, I guess, for this whole year. Interesting. Alright, double check. I think that's going to be the last of the coal. I go back to timber. I had some more coal there, not a lot, 75. I've got an absolute ton of extra resources in here. Like, there's 1,000 logs in there. 900 nails. Yeah, there's a fair bit of stuff, I suppose. I could almost use that to make some more of these. Keep that buzzing along. Actually, it's getting so dark. I'd forgotten it's so dark. Let's have some lights going on here. Yeah, that's a bit better. So yeah, I think we're in good stead. We're doing pretty well. I might need to do an animal run, I think. That's a bit low on the meat side. We could cook up a few livers, keep a couple spare. How about if we do that? Cook up these guys, get ourselves a little bit more cooked meat. But yeah, actual proper, just getting raw meat and that we need to catch up a bit, I think. Otherwise, I think we're doing pretty well. We're set up pretty well here. I don't think it was that long ago that I went to the outpost on the ATVs, so I'm pretty certain I've got enough ore. And there's plenty more in the cupboard to be processed yet, so it's not like I'm in any rush to get back down there to get more ore. But I guess, yeah, you just have to continually remember to keep processing the ore. Come on, little livers, you can do it. Oh, well, at least our weapons are upgraded a little bit more. It is a very, very slow process because you need so many resources to do the upgrades, but yeah. Is that cooked? That's cooked. That's cooked. Cool. Alrighty, so that gives us a little bit more meat. We don't have any rabbit or any chicken meat. We have the big chickens, the whole chickens, and nothing but the chickens, which is good. Can't wait for strawberries to come back out. Look, I've got 151 of these rose hips, just waiting to process them so we can get more of the chutney stuff. Or in this case, the mixed berry jam. We've got 3 normal chutneys. And they don't seem to ever go off. Be cool to have a few more of them up your sleeve kind of thing, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, what are we doing for the ore side of things? Just back to one stream. And that's all that copper being processed. Could almost go back down and grab some more coal from down at the lava caves kind of thing. Crystal, there's like a fair bit of black crystal sitting there. Oh, I've got a little bit sitting in here, not a lot. And a couple of spare parts and a bit of extra fuel and whatnot. It's coming up to morning. Another day in the subsistence world. Alright, can we see okay down here? Yes, we can. I guess we can. Yeah, it's light enough. Alright. Cool. Well, that's been a pretty kind of successful run for the pearls and a bit of an upgrade. I'm a bit surprised how expensive some of these things are to upgrade though. So it did, if anything, highlight the fact that I need to manufacture a few more metal ingots. The mass is only halfway back to where it should be. And I guess let it run another full day and it will, solar panels will kick in and it will ramp up the power. Which is what we're after. Alright everyone, I'll leave the episode here. We're getting closer and closer to being upgraded to where we should be in terms of fighting the rogues and hunters and whatnot when they're enabled, which is very soon. Alright everyone, if you liked the episode today, please go ahead and smash that like button as it really does help the channel, and even more so if you want to supercharge the channel, help it grow even faster, and you haven't already subscribed, please consider subscribing. Alright, thanks everyone. Cheers.